Hi everybody! Today we're making my favorite meal, breakfast. All right, Chef Pete, what do you got?
So I have my, my mise en place is like how I like to start it off first. So I have my eggs, I have my sliced jalapenos, I have some sweet potato muffins, salt, pepper, some pan spray, and then I have some sage and maple sausage.
Yum.
So I took the sweet potato muffins and I cut them in half. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna toast them in the oven.
At what temperature?
I put it on broil.
Okay.
Make sure you watch them. If your oven has a light, cut on the light. Keep a good look at them, and you just want to brown them lightly on top.
Okay. They're out.
So I pulled them out. As you can see, they're starting to caramelize a little bit on the edges, and they're nice, still soft, and lightly toasted on top.
I wish you guys could smell these. It smells like heaven. I'm so excited.
So now I'll get my pan hot with a little vegetable oil, and I'm gonna start searing off my patties.
And Pete, did you let these thaw out all the way?
Yeah, I let these thaw out all the ways. As you can see them, they're a little soft.
So when you buy them at the market, they'll all be frozen. So just keep them in the fridge for the night before you want to use them so they can thaw out.
I wish you guys was here. You could smell all these good flavors that's going on right now.
Yum.
So right now it's caramelizing on the bottom. So we're gonna give it a quick flip.
Yum.
So we're gonna let those finish rolling up.
About how long do you think it takes?
It takes about 3 minutes on each side.
And you had that on like high heat, medium high?
I had it on high heat.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're gonna keep it on high heat, just make sure you stay by your pan and you can control the heat that way.
Yeah.
If you're one of those people that keep walking off, that's probably not a good idea.
Leave it on medium.
All right. So now I take my sausage and drain the grease. I put one over each muffin, just like that. All right, that's it.
And now, are we gonna clean out the pan before we add the jalapenos? We're gonna leave that in there.
So now we take this residual grease or oil from the sausage and the vegetable oil, and we want to get rid of half of this.
Okay.
Just half.
Just half. Deal.
So now I still have a little bit of oil here. With this dish here, you want to cook your eggs, either sunny side up, over medium, or over easy. If you're doing scramble, you still can do it, but this dish is best with an egg that's a little runny, just because the runniness of the yolk is kind of consists as your sauce.
Yum.
So. If you have a big pan, you can do multiple eggs at once. We're gonna do one at a time, so it's not gonna take that long because it's only 4.
Why do you crack it into the bowl first and not just straight into the pan?
Well, for video purpose, I do it because people at home is not a professional like me, where it's easier for them to pull the shells out if the shell breaks.
Okay.
So in the restaurant or the kitchen, I would just crack it in the pan.
So that's a good tip if you're new to cooking, is you could crack it in the bowl first so you can get your shells out. You did just casually flip that egg in the pan like that wasn't a big deal after you...
Sorry, sometimes I forget I'm being on video. So you gently put that over.
Ooh.
Chef Pete is grabbing some hot sauce from the car, but look at how good this looks.
Okay, I'm so excited to eat these. We're not even going to talk about anything first. We're just going to dive right in. But look at this beautifully layered. You can't see it. Oh, magic. Egg, sausage, muffin, jalapeno. That's it. I'm out. Bye. This is amazing.
It's my favorite breakfast.
It's so good. Oh, all the textures are different and complement each other. Like the sweet from the muffin, and then you get like the savory, salty from the sausage.
Creaminess from the egg.
Yeah, the egg, like the yolk, just like marries everything together. Jalapeno gives a little kick. It's not super spicy. It just gives it like a little something. You could make this with spicy sausage instead of the maple sausage, and that would give it a little extra kick also. Or use Chef Pete's hot sauce. I don't have anything else to say. It's just perfect.
You could do, you know, there's a lot of different variations to it. If you want to add cheese, or a different type of pepper, or if you're a vegetarian, you could just do, you know, roasted red peppers and onions, kind of with the same concept instead of using the sausage. If you're a vegetarian.
Yeah, it's pepper season. Peppers thrive here in the summer, so we use jalapenos, but I mean, you could use anything. You could use a banana pepper, you could use a bell pepper, you could use like peppers and onions, like Pete just said, make it like a little scramble kind of deal.
If you want to keep it vegan, you could take some firm tofu, maybe marinate that in like some barbecue seasoning, sear that the same way I seared the sausage.
These sweet potato muffins are from Spouse's Bakery. They're the bakery that's set up right next to where the info tent is, where you get the tokens. Wonderful, wonderful little cafe that's down in St. Mary's, Georgia. So if you ever go on a little camping trip to Cumberland Island, you pop in to Spouse's, get some lunch before you head out to camp. The sweet potato muffins are heaven. They sell out immediately every weekend. So you gotta be like first in line, ready to go at 9 o'clock to get these bad boys, but they are worth it. We're using the maple sage sausage patties from Whippoorwill Farms, but she's got other flavors. 920 Cattle also has great flavors of sausage patties as well. They have a maple, they have a spicy, they have just a basic breakfast sausage. And a Hunter Cattle's got a good selection of sausages as well. Patties and like links, and also like sometimes you can just get ground pork. So if you wanted to get real fancy and make your own patties or season them up on your own or something.
You can use a simple breakfast sausage too as well. I'm not going to name any companies out there because they're not writing no checks for us, but you get my idea.
You won't be able to find these sweet potato muffins, though.
No, you definitely better come to Forsyth.
You gotta come to Georgia for these muffins.
So don't be afraid to check with Ashley or go on the Forsyth website or Facebook and Instagram and check out these vendors and get their web address, or call us. We'll give you the web address and you can go online and they'll be happy to ship them out to you.
Farm truck carries usually some sort of meat and eggs and fresh produce on it. So again, you could get the muffins, but you could get a lot of other stuff on the farm truck. Farm truck is around from Saturday through Wednesday. So there's only 2 days of the week that you're gonna miss the farm truck. Don't forget to check out Chef Pete's stuff online. You can order his hot sauces, his salad dressings. He's got a whole bunch of stuff on his website, Chef Feature Company. So you can get that stuff even if you can't pick it up on Saturday. Shipped to your house.
Cheffeature.com.
Cheffeature.com. Also, you can find him at our website. If you go to ForsythFarmersMarket.com, we've got a page with all of the online and pre-ordering options for all of the vendors so that you can figure out what you need beforehand if that's easier for you. So I gotta finish eating this because it's heaven, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.